That's right. We are going to take this in a little bit more of a decadent direction this morning because I do think we all just need to calm down and spoil ourselves. It is Friday and the perfect day to spoil ourselves. And if you are a chocolate and peanut butter lover, then your taste buds will be doing somersaults once you've had this recipe. Here to show us what we're going to be making this morning is the beautiful Caitlin Williams.
Morning.
Caitlin, how are you?
I'm not going to do a somersault for you though.
No, your taste buds.
Just taste buds.
Just the taste buds. So today we're making a chocolate peanut butter mousse tart.
Yeah, and I must admit, this recipe comes with a disclaimer. So if you're on a diet, if you're on an eating plan, just look away. Or maybe look, but you know, be prepared. This is really decadent.
You know what? We'll forget about it till Monday. Because we do need to spoil ourselves. It's been a rough week.
Yes.
So what do we need for this chocolate peanut butter mousse tart today?
So what we've got here a beautiful chocolate short crust pastry with a chocolate filling in the bottom, peanut butter mousse, and then we're going to go a bit crazy with the chocolate and the peanut butter because you can never have too much.
Fantastic. Okay,
so we're going to start with the chocolate pastry. Now, the trick to chocolate pastry is to not to overwork it too much.
Okay.
So think of bread dough where you're kneading it a lot.
Yes.
Pastry, exactly the opposite. You need to work with it as little as possible.
Okay.
So we're going to be using a food processor today. So we're going to just pop in, we've got some flour here, some cake flour. Always use cake flour.
Cake flour, okay,
not bread
got that.
flour. And then we've got some icing sugar here, just for some sweetness, obviously. Some cocoa to give that rich, dark flavor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in our Stork bake.
Okay.
So the Stork bake needs to be ice cold. This is a very good trick for pastry.
So no room temperature ones for this recipe?
No, definitely not. So we're just going to, I'm going to halve it.
You gave us such a great tip the last time that there are these measuring sides over here, and you can see exactly how much you need.
So you
there we
can
go.
see there's 100, so we're going to need 125 grams, so that's, maths.
I was the one good at mathematics at school.
No, I was good at baking. So we're going to pop this into the food processor. And we're just going to pulse it to form breadcrumbs.
Don't we love the food processor though, because this would take a lot longer if you had to do it by hand, right?
Absolutely, it does everything for you.
Fantastic.
So you just want the texture of breadcrumbs really. So that butter and the margarine is going to form little lumps in, and when it bakes it's going to form these pockets of pastry, and that's going to give you that texture.
Delicious.
Boom, just like that. So that's what it looks like. Then we're going to add our egg yolks in there. Once again, that's going to add to the richness of the pastry. And some ice cold water, again, ice cold, not warm. Am I bombarding you with too much information?
You know what, this is, I'm going to have to see it all again because this is a lot to take in. But you know what, it really isn't. I'm sure if you've made pastry before, it's not really difficult to do.
Absolutely. You know, it's all in just reading the recipe.
Yes.
Make sure you have everything, you know, once I've got everything here, it's just adding, and then you can concentrate on the actual technique. Then you're not worrying about measuring and all that stuff.
Fantastic. All right, well, if you've just joined us, we are making chocolate peanut butter mousse tart this morning. It's very rich, very decadent, but a great way to spoil yourself this Friday. The key word for this recipe is Stork. SMS that to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this weekend. It's really, really great after a nice meal. Great way to spoil yourself as well.
So once your pastry is done, you're going to put it in a ball, and then you're going to pop it in the refrigerator for about half an hour, because you want all that the Stork bake to go nice and firm, and then you can roll it out, what we've done here, and you'll see when you bake a tart, it will say blind baking. Now, that's not like closing your eyes and baking it and hoping for the best. Blind baking refers to you put a piece of paper into the tart case. So this will be lined with your pastry. And then you pop, you can use rice, you can use beans, and that just weighs it down. Wonderful. Then you're going to bake it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Take this out and bake it just a little bit more so it's nice and crispy.
And there you go.
Yes, just like that. And then we've got some chocolate spread over here. Now this is
the fun part.
Yeah, this is the fun part.
Okay, cool. This is the part that I would definitely, I'd have you make the short crust pastry, and then I do the garnishing on the inside.
And then over there we've got the peanut butter filling.
Okay.
So that's cream cheese, some peanut butter, some icing sugar, and then if you'll just stir in the whipped cream for me.
Okie dokie.
Because you've got to have a triple threat. Cream cheese, peanut butter,
and
whipped cream.
Can I throw it in all at the same time?
Yes, and then you're just going to whip it up nicely.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is going to be a party in your mouth.
Party in your mouth. So the chocolate doesn't just serve a delicious function here. It actually protects the really crispy pastry from the moist filling that you've got.
Okay.
So then once you've done that, you spread it out. We pop the filling in. Voila!
Da, 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 da. I love TV time.
We don't stop there. We've got some chocolate peanut butter bars over.
Yeah.
We've got some brittle over there if you want to break that over for
Well,
me.
while I break that over, like I said in the beginning, I need to take one more look at how we made this. Let's check it out.
Combine cocoa, flour, Stork bake and icing sugar. Add enough eggs and water to form dough. Refrigerate for an hour, then roll out and line tart tin. Bake at 180 degrees until golden. Spread chocolate onto tart. Beat together cream cheese, icing sugar, salt, peanut butter and vanilla, then fold in cream. Spoon into tart, drizzle with chocolate, peanut butter, caramel and sprinkle on chocolate.
The keyword once again is Stork. SMS that to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be spoiling yourself with this peanut butter and chocolate mousse tart this weekend. It's absolutely incredible. Well done, Caitlin.
Well, actually, the ingredients did all the work.
Ooh, it is sublime.
Even if you mess it up slightly, it's still going to taste good.
It's still going to be amazing. Well, we're going to tuck into this beauty. We're going to take a quick break. Now, before we take a quick break, let's go over to Yolanda and Kat and let's cut them a slice, shall we?
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, it's coming straight to you. Are you ready?
Stork, best for baking.